child or know of a child that is struggling in school right now? A local program offering a free webinar Thursday to explore why children may struggle and how strengthening brain connectivity can help. Brain Balance Center Director Amanda Lee is here now to tell us a little bit more about this. Thanks so much for coming in, Amanda. Sure appreciate it. On top of mind for a lot of parents still, even as we're coming out of the pandemic now for several months now. But the impact is long-lasting on our kids' brains and their abilities to learn. So what are you guys doing at Brain Balance?
So at Brain Balance, we are a brain training center, holistic, and we see a lot of people who are trying to improve things like focus, learning, right? Fill in that education gap that happened over the pandemic, or something they struggled with before, right?
Sure.
Anxiety is something we see a lot of as well, sensory processing, regulation, attitudes.
Right, I was going to say, yeah. Well, I should make my appointment at this point. Talk a little bit about learning struggles, some of the kids. What are you guys seeing? Are you still seeing impacts of the pandemic with the kids that are coming in?
Definitely. So something to remember again is a lot of times the struggles that students have had before the pandemic it was always there, right? But the pandemic made it much worse, right? It exacerbated the situation and really allowed parents to see how their child was struggling because now they were at home with them. And so that education gap that was always there for students just got bigger. And it's a matter of, like you said, now, what do we do about it? How do we help it? What
can parents do now to try and reverse what's been happening?
So there's a few things that are fundamental in general for improved cognition and opportunity to learn and receive all that learning throughout the day. Number one is sleep. We talk about that a lot. Yeah. Sleep is critical, and those who struggle with learning challenges or who are neurodivergent, they actually need much more sleep than the average person.
So maybe add some time.
Yes, make sure there's doing a go-to-bed alarm and actually getting adequate sleep and quality sleep and paying attention to your diet as well. Sure. So first thing in the morning, what are you feeding your kiddos? Is it the sugary cereals and pancakes and syrup,
yeah, or
is it something with more protein and energy-driven natural foods, right? And snacks and lunch. What's happening? And even at dinner time, what are you filling their bodies up with before they're going to bed?
Good food, good sleep. Okay, you guys have an event coming up that's going to help parents out there and really anyone that wants to work on their cognitive abilities, right?
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about the event and how people can get involved.
Yeah, every month we have free weekly, or every month we have webinars, and this Thursday we have one on reading, writing, and math struggles to really understand again the root challenge. What's the foundation of their issues? Is it just a tutoring problem, or is there a brain connection problem? And how do we improve that functioning? And on our website, brainbalancesandiego.com, or our YouTube channel, we have a lot of other resources that parents can access as well, besides those free monthly webinars.
So we only got about a minute left, but what can people walk away with? What are you hoping that they're going to gain from this?
Not put a Band-Aid on the issues. Don't just look at the symptoms and, again, just attack it that way or find accommodations. It's really understanding why your child is struggling. Are they getting enough exercise, raising their heart rate? Are they able to retain the information, right? If there's task avoidance or fights at home over homework, why? It's not necessarily just an attitude problem, right?
Super
Maybe
important.
They don't have the foundational skills.
Yeah, you got to have those conversations with the kid and then go do something about it, right?
Yes,
all right.
Exactly.
So Brain Balance, where can people learn more? Is there a website people can go to?
Yeah, brainbalancesandiego.com, and we do have a grand opening tomorrow at our Encinitas location. We have 3 locations across the county in San Diego, Chula Vista, and Encinitas. So come and visit and check out our social media and website.
Amanda, thanks so much for coming on the show, and thanks for taking care of our brains.
Of course.
It's a very important organ after all,
Brain
right?
Balance, that's right.
All right, stay with us, everyone. We'll be right back.